Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beach Family Gaming. I was gonna wait to do another run of this, but we have an event triggered to
Welcome
go,
back.
and I
Have
want
you
to be able to
finished your
enter the room
assignments?
requirements
Reporting back,
without a
Professor.
problem.
Assignment's all finished.
Well done.
Tried to before
Shows good
and it
discipline.
automatically went into the
Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A
Sorry about any
charm,
random
incidentally,
crinkling we have
created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
It lifted.
Sorry, I was doing a 3D print, and
It just means that playtime I think is just a little too low.
maybe. At least for that size. Sorry, I'm trying to fix some stuff.
It honestly got to about her chest.
And then I might have to pop loose.
You can try to ride it. It's a bigger base.
The problem is, this side, I may have to do a partial teardown, tighten that one bolt up a little more.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up.
And honestly, that's one of the easiest ones for a fight later.
Mm-hmm. It'll be useful. Sorry, like she said, we have candy.
And probably will not last for a record.
Not much.
Yours might. I don't have self-control.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of
But
these
yeah, we did
before.
go to the shopkeep
He
for the
calls
look
it
change.
a
We
knapsack.
gave her longer hair and lightened it to a dark brown.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Thing is, this also gives us
Precisely
reason
what
to
Deke
stop
was
back by
thinking.
completed
You
poacher
see,
camps that
the
have been
room
done.
knew exactly what
See if
you
we find a
needed.
random page.
And luckily, Deke
Critic.
can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
The thing is, it shows Deke's opinion of the poachers if he's willing
That
to
was
pull
a dark
this.
time in Deke's life.
We also get some
Deke
of his
found himself
backstory
in
through
service of the cruelest
Some of
wizard
the
he ever met.
storyline, yeah.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts,
Look at the
especially
phone
the
of Puffle.
puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I believe these are all just pretty much the standard color, though. No, there's a gray one, I think. Oh, otherwise they all just look red. This is one that, as we get the nicer colors, we'll be cycling them out.
Well, what colors we prefer anyway.
Don't get me wrong, the little ginger ones are cute.
Only difference is I'm gonna raid the whole site.
Because then, look, that one, Abby.
Settle yourself.
Because my goal is one of each color, basically.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Well, not one of each color, one of each gender. Of a color scheme we kind of like, so.
That's the thing, they have the slight new difference.
I'm not going to hurt you.
That's why I said we're gonna keep one of each of male, female, at least that we like.
And what's interesting is some of the beasts actually have a gender dimorphism.
Mm-hmm.
They are slightly different from each other. Puffskeins not so much.
Revelio.
But like the birds,
It's pretty drastic at times, yeah.
like the deer
I
falls
managed
actually
to
have a pretty
rescue a
significant
puffskein.
crest difference.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and,
Exactly, that's
well,
part of the reason kind
Deke
of want to
isn't
get one
sure
of
what
each.
they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
You never know.
Deke suggests you next find a beast that can
Either.
fly.
Even yes.
A jobberknoll, perhaps.
Good news, you
All
got
right.
Glacier.
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree
And,
overlooking
The rest
Hogwarts.
of momentum.
But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're
Glacier
ready.
springs him to the ground, though.
Yeah. You know, Deke, it would have been a lot quicker if you just bring me with you.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good.
Just saying.
Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I'll try the technique it's advising.
Leviosa! Revelio. Arresto. Revelio. Leviosa.
Yeah, that spell does not last long for it.
Everything's all right now.
I want to put the stop on this one just to see, make it easier.
Revelio.
Well,
Arresto momentum. No need to be
Oh, that didn't
difficult.
work,
I
did it?
mean you no harm.
Yeah, well, it's in the right buttons, it would have went better.
I'll look after you. Revelio.
think you have a male and a female now?
I'm pretty sure I do,
Arresto
but
momentum.
I want to make sure if there's a unique and I didn't notice, I got it.
There's one more,
Revelio.
or there was.
Well, you know when you go to catch, they tend to take off, so. You're not seeing them right now.
Okay.
No, it's two. Oh, shit.
I'll do that.
Where'd they end up?
Arresto momentum. Settle your Revelio.
What I'll end up doing is probably releasing the ones we don't want because honestly, we're already to the point we really don't need the galleons. I might go to the shop once to see how it works. I've never been in there once it's unlocked.
Revelio.
I'm definitely not seeing the last one. I know I didn't get it.
It could have just completely fled too.
Maybe.
We
Not
have had them do that before.
Yes, we have.
Big. Double block.
I got all but one to flock. Hopefully it's a female and it lays a bunch of eggs.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy.
I'm sorry.
Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they
Yeah, in terms
gather
of
them.
looking up the shiny
Are there any
variation.
other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows
As people
of.
are calling
A
it,
herd
their
of
soul
mooncalves.
comparing it to
They
Pokemon.
live in a
the
clearing of
only one
trees
that
up
doesn't
this
have a shiny is
footpath.
the phoenix.
Deke will see you there.
That makes sense.
You know, looks like the Jabberknoll just looks like a normal bird.
Hmm.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is.
But interesting that Deke has
Mooncalves gather near
glasses.
the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only
I came
under
up
the
with
light
reading
of the
with glasses
moon.
on.
So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time,
Okay, so
you
a lot
might
of them are
sometimes
in
have
the
to wait
white
until
species.
nightfall to see them.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's the oddity, that's gonna be very obvious, is the unicorn and the
How
gold.
did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former
Mhm.
master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
These are the ones you definitely want to freeze up to folk that they're fast.
They are. I also gotta do this at night, so.
Arrest the momentum. Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio. Arrest the momentum.
Okay.
Revelio.
These are easier ones to track down, thankfully.
Arrest the momentum. Revelio.
Especially since they tend to
Arrest
just...
the momentum.
Unfortunately, these are the ones I feel like you're traumatizing a little bit because they're the ones that are nocturnal and you're pulling them into a bag of
Arrest
light.
the momentum. I'll look after
The way
Revelio.
it looks.
Arrest the momentum.
And that one was looking right at you.
As I was casting, yeah.
And now he's being... Oh,
Revelio.
That was definitely a paler one.
oh not for the special pattern.
I agree, it's not a special, but it also shows a plus on the name of the special.
Yeah, when you go into the bags
Settle
inventory.
yourself. I
Yep.
mean you no harm.
So we'll cycle through, see what we got in a minute. Wow, it's blue.
Again, that's one of them we'll probably end up keeping because of the odd color.
Concerned we got the eyeball one.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you can only have 4 in the sanctuary.
4 breeds, yeah.
In the sanctuary, so I'll
Go in
Keep-
here.
Beast inventory is full. Well, I'm glad. I don't want to catch any more. That's not considered a unique.
We'll keep her.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep her. Same as we'll keep him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll definitely be keeping him. He's the only male I got. You do eventually get breeding eventually. So. And I'm sure that... Ah, that's finally started. Willywig hut. Okay.
It was a bit trickier
Come
than
on,
the
Deke.
others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another
moon
beast,
calf now.
safe and sound.
I have all the
Shame
moon
we didn't
gaps.
see the moon calves
We can have a
dancing.
moon dance.
It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but
I
for
will,
now,
in the long
let's
run,
bring
try
the
to
ones
sort them
you've
out to the
gathered back to
nocturnals
the
and the
room.
dark one in the long
Alright.
run.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're
We're also
ready.
going to try to theme the decorations we put up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like wherever we end up putting thestrals, we're going to put a bunch of the ruins in.
At least that's the plan in the end.
Might take us a while to get there.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
I didn't mean to
Yes,
do that.
those are almost a beast, but... So we want a little tabby one. Oh, come on, it's only gonna let us put out one beast right now. Put out one of our girls, I guess.
We'll adjust it. It gotta be the unique.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Because wherever we end up
Indeed.
putting birds,
I
wanna
only
put
hope we'll
a
have
decent
enough
amount of
space for all
trees.
of them.
Yep.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair
So
price for
saying
them.
that she will take care of
Speaking
them
care,
well, so.
beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Can I go right now? I know what it wants me to do, but I'm gonna make it a little easier on myself. I have the beast feeder able to be made. Non-playable space. Well, how much space does it need?
Apparently it can't be there. Angle of blue? Apparently that ain't a little lot, eh? Gotta be out in the middle of nowhere, apparently.
Yeah, no kidding. That'll do. It's better than nothing. I'm just trying to make it easier for me. I will take a quick look at what we have. Because
We
clearly
just got that.
we just got this. Yeah, you just can't set it that far over.
Put it over by the water on that little slip it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, come on. It's so anal. Is it because of the different level terrain?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. That's cool.
Let's put at least a tree in here for...
There's tall tree, sapling, large tree. It's the large tree cluster I want to see.
It'll work. Just find a good spot to set it.
This is where we're going to get in so much trouble. Like I said. And then there's the ruin stuff.
You have a house already?
Apparently,
Well, let's place our house. We finally have a place to sleep.
the house or the cottage.
Let's look at them both.
Just to see. See if we can step in it or if it's just there.
I think it's just decorative,
It is.
but it gives that little bit of...
Decor.
Yeah, Yeah, the other thing we don't see people talk about. Go into the caves and...
In the Vivariums. Seriously.
One, you're gonna get more shit. Like Horklum juice. But...
Some of the floor stuff for building the custom stuff. This time. Thing is, I don't remember if this is one you can go across the river or not.
I think you can a little bit, but not that far over. I think it's just a little bit across this bit.
I don't remember. Actually,
I know you can't really go past that fence.
yeah, the fence is the limit. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I can pull off the cottage over here.
A little bit. Try putting that big flat in. Okay, it's not liking it over here.
At all.
Just to see it,
Because,
we
I
can
mean,
hold it up as a preview.
yeah, not too worried about it, but
I like the one we had up.
at least for this space.
Yeah. Oh. Try to put that across the river.
See if it'll let me.
See if it'll let you put a fucking tree out there. It's saying it's not playable space. So the side of the river is just decorative.
Then there's the ground services, which we don't have yet. Then there's what we have of this.
I don't think we're worried about that stuff yet.
No.
I'd just be using that as a gazebo.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Just do that.
You can collect that stuff off of it.
Well, I still gotta brush them.
Alright. That's the thing, is they act like they're so shy, and then
Once you got them in here.
they're still gonna want to get their other gender counterparts out.
Yep. I'm doing this just to end this sequence. Go too far away? Okay. This is something I'll do a lot off screen for.
Every so often we'll come in and update it.
I'm gonna keep doing that without realizing. I already know.
Okay, so we have a male pup stain, so we need one of these.
I'll put out both colors of the female we got.
Okay, we got two varieties of...
You never know. I'm trying to see how many males we got.
So that's a male with the blue prints. A male with the white.
Yep.
We got female moon cat.
Well, I need another female of these out. I want to put out.
Oh, there's...
Then there's the Grandy white of these. That's a-
I do the other one?
This one?
Yeah. Does that give us another color for us to go?
Yeah.
We need male.
Well, we need. I want to put out a. Well, trying to figure out how many males we got.
4. We got a tan male and a...
I'll put out the tan. One of the tans, I guess. Just. Trying to figure out our options. Put out one of them and then figure out which girl, I guess.
Scroll up, is there anything else? Just pick one.
Yeah. The fact, don't play with the food. Oh, they'll mess with the feeder. I'll just have to brush them if I want to get more.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
That's the advantage of
Now
the feeder.
Deke can show you how to use
Is it
them.
saves you a lot of
First,
time.
you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I let
I'll
my
go
hair
and
grow out,
experiment
and then
with the
you're telling
loom
me to
now.
collect all these furs that are going to try to steal my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, that tells you how they're playing with doing that.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I'm hoping I can place the loom there. I always like to have the room out in this room.
That should still be accessible.
It will be.
I'd go for the green to match everything else.
Yeah. Actually, I want to do something else first. Yes, we reorganized a bit.
Let's upgrade some shit. So.
I will check to make sure. Oh shit. I know which one it said was the best, and however much I kind of like the asylum mask, not for a girl. I guess I'll side with that being a Quidditch cape. She looks confused right now, for sure.
There.
Just want to see them. Yeah, we've got a decent collection of the wands at this point. It's just better to try to upgrade what you're actually wearing.
Gives the option Quidditch cape for sure.
I'm seeing what the power-ups are.
Increased damage dealt to cursed targets.
For now.
That came out nicely. I should show
Where
Deke.
I'm just glad he tends to stay out in the main room, if you're in the main room, instead of wandering into the
I used the
Vivariums on
enchanted
you.
loom, Deke.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I need to
Will
tell
I be
Deke, where
able
the hell
to
is
weave
it?
even more powerful
Vivarium
magic
in
into
the
my
end?
clothing with the loom?
You will, by
Well,
rescuing even more powerful beasts.
You get
For
several.
now, however,
Oh, for
Deke
sure, at
suggests you
least.
explore the Vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Then he gave fences and benches.
Well, there's people who have set up entire, like, neighborhoods in their Vivariums.
Easily. No sarcasm, easily. But I will let people see quick what we did in the other room with the upgrades. Which is a bit of a menace, but it's also kind of cool.
After you collect all your stuff.
All part of showing everybody. Yeah, I kind of hid away the hopping pots.
But there's the reason you want the hopping pots. They will give you a random
Potion.
Yes, eventually this will get rearranged.
This will be reorganized a lot better as we get more space.
But we can't just go, room of requirement, we want more space.
Not quite that easy. But because of me accidentally throwing them out, I need to loot those. At least some of them. Let's see here. What other mainline quests are there right now? Truthfully, in the Shadow of the Estate. Like I said again, I have a lot of side quests to clear again. But for now, I'm gonna do some more main storyline. I will say after this, we will definitely be working on side quest.
Yeah.
I'll be ending it with the next step of the Caretaker's mission to get the next tier of Aloamora.
Sorry, you went above and beyond with how many moons you got already?
You made it.
You made it, dude. Some stuff coming on out of sleeping.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Feels like a trap. No, it's not.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry I said I have no triple fig to go okay. If that's actually going to help, here's the stash.
I'm sorry you had to
Thing
see
is,
that.
it looked like it was
If
when
you
she
don't
was
mind,
about to
I
speak
just
up.
need a moment alone.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That it started.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain
Yep.
are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared
look
for him
like
to be
some
as angry as he
teenage
was.
reporter.
Uncle Solomon
Kind
is
of.
frustrated
I'll give
by
you
what
that.
happened to me, and by Sebastian for
So
thinking
what can
he
you
can
tell me
fix
about your
it.
uncle's
Both
stupidity?
mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
I'm just wondering if there's a little...
Oh,
Damn.
problem is, you just took the note.
Yeah, but I've stole a lot of notes.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children.
No offense, from what I've
Especially
seen,
Sebastian.
the uncle's
If
pretty
you
damn
really
stubborn
want to be
too.
of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do.
It's obvious
not
he
what
cares about
wants to do.
Sebastian.
He's no
He cares
idea
about him,
the
but he wants to
harm he
rip his
could do
head
if he
off.
doesn't stop. I hope you
Sorry, is this a
remember
bad
what
time
I've
to say that
said.
angel food
Good
cupcakes
day.
sound really good
I
with the
ought
whipped
to see
vanilla
how
frosting?
Sebastian's faring.
Random.
It would. It'd be really good. It'd be really
Why will he
delicate.
not listen to me? She's my sister.
I think that's the word I'm after.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my
Everyone's
uncle.
apologizing for the other, and Jesus Christ. Guys.
Of all things, with one of
I
the few
know
people
he's
that you
angry,
can't
but
really do
he's
anything
only
mean
trying
to,
do what he
I will
thinks
be
is best for
empathetic.
Anne.
He's always angry.
Because I don't have a lot of friends when I'm
He's been
playing this
angry
character.
since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is dead.
I know that was a bit ruthless even for me, but I had enough time.
Silent as a grave.
Yeah, dude, when you go silent as a grave, you're not really being silent as a grave, are you?
You're talking.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to foosh over here.
Damn.
That was already too late.
Let's get this over with.
Now, that's embarrassing, isn't it, love? Ranrock will lead us to victory! But this is sad. Really, it is. I'm gonna play with that.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, you think so? Thanks for letting my
How nice of you
stuff
to stop
recharge,
by.
personally.
I won't rest. Cut you from shoes to shadow. I won't rest. You will regret coming here. Why don't you come up here and...
And before people say I'm wasting health potions, I have plenty stashed up, plenty crap that I haven't even picked up yet.
Oh, dear. Losing your stride.
Dang. That definitely wasn't on my side for that view, was it?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried
See
to
if I can
warn
find
you.
any other loot. Gothic attire. No offense, I want to see what that one looks like. don't think it qualifies as up here, though. That's this one. I can work with that.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Well, I'm just seeing a little something on the edge here.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Not showing the well proper, so it's shifting the area. So that's what we got up here.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
It's gonna seem odd, but I want to try something. I don't think it's gonna work.
Reparo. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, this is where stuff starts getting a little nuts.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
As far as you can tell, that was once one hell of a bed.
Lumos.
Just playing it safe.
Why bother
Well, I'm
blocking a
seeing
stairwell?
There might be
Tentacular, I
something
gotta be a
here
little more
worth a
careful.
closer look.
Doubles.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Yeah, I'm thinking right second off.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Nope, I was wrong on that.
Confringo!
Okay, I would have thought that would have lit up.
Lumos. A journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange. but-
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Sadly, be glad Sebastian didn't have it. He'd been visiting his sister every day. The ancient magic getting through the right into the Undercroft.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your
Man,
sister.
your glasses look when they look that green.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's
Does
not
look
ancient
odd.
magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yeah. And there's the level up. Besides, that's more exciting than some other stuff in my opinion right now. What? What, the goblins?
It just is that more exciting? It's a level up. In a game where level ups don't really matter.
It does power you up, though. I don't know if I want to worry about any more of these right now. It took 5 longer. The 4th
New
spell set.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point. Not that I'm going to set it up right this moment. So, no, I do want to be in there. I want to get over to Mr. Moon. I can't help but say it sarcastically.
I'd say we take care of him, get that unlocked, and then we run over to that one shop over in Hogsmeade, just see how they handle the
Once a coward,
beast
always a coward.
Yeah.
Just
thing,
ask.
'cause
Don't
we've
keep
never
it.
actually,
We've
How
never
offensive.
we usually just hoard them.
Ford is an undertaking.
Oh, greetings!
We weren't even like getting
Any
rid
luck
of them by
removing some
releasing
more of
them. We
those
were just waiting
demiguise
until we had the
statues?
next Vivarium.
Yeah, we
And then
really
we were
were.
laying them out in there.
We
I
were.
actually have some
We really
news
were.
for
We had like a
Oh,
freaking
my mind
12
feels
pack,
lighter
12
already
moon
knowing
cap
those
packs
statues
of
are
moon
gone.
cap.
I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough
We had enough
moons.
moons.
Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks.
Damn near have enough
However,
for your
we
next
don't
set.
yet know who's
Not
behind
really.
these statues.
I'm pulling shit, but
Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me
He
more
rambles
moons,
more
I'll
than
show
some
you
of
how
the
to
other
cast the most
NPCs.
powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
I did see an Easter egg that the developers were considering. And I'm torn on it. I wouldn't have minded if they had done it. And it would have been mean. They did a little test thing in the test mode. Having so if you hit a cat with any spell, it responded with the killing curse.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this run.
We've had bad luck catching him on my idle times. But the problem is he can really show up at any random location. I've never been in here.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a full feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Oh, hi.
I had to try. Understandably.
Is that just beside the Jabberknife?
Revelio.
Yep.
Well, that was her feed freaking payment for the week.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat.
Ew.
Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers?
Wow.
Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them
I do
in the
like
shop
her.
during cruise, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking
she
to
sells
acquire?
Materials.
Don't know if I like the horn in there. Okay, that's hair.
In the end, I probably will start buying that stuff off her just because I don't need it.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients.
The rarer
know where to
ones are
find
worth
me.
more.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
I'm surprised there's not some sort of page in here, truthfully. I'm making sure we're not having anything too crazy.
Over towards the other
Hmm?
other side. There's a random. What's there? Oh, it's Biscuit.
That is a side quest piece.
That is definitely a quest piece. I remember Biscuit.
He's not a bad character.
We have a twin Biscuit.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely going to be upsetting a lot of people in the game with the sequences coming up now.
I'll fix him.
Revelio.
But that's okay. We're an asshole Slytherin.
The other playthroughs.
We'll do it right in one of the others at least.
Because they, it's not even clear what's
Hello
supposed to be
there.
the
Come on
canon
in.
ending.
Plenty to look at here.
I'm leaning towards the good for the canon, but doesn't mean it is. Basically, all I'm going to do is get the last of the whole thing from here, and then I'm going to start buying out her. But we've done what we wanted to for this sequence, and honestly, the next video or two is going to be side missions. Because we have a lot with everything we've unlocked out in the field, too. Of all things, I was hoping to get the first Unforgivable, but we weren't that far along yet.
Nothing
And that's
like
the
finding
last
just
of
the
the
right thing, is there?
Hot.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
So yeah, small fortune. I'm pleased with how that went.
Yeah.
Thing is, we have 4 of the 13 for Moon. And I know if I do a serious hunt through Hogwarts, I'd actually have it.
Hogwarts and Hogsmeade if you can't find all of them available in Hogwarts.
Of course. Exactly. I know I can pull it off.
Next episode we could
Sorry,
get
there's
it.
a smell. New batch
Done.
of toe-tied.
And then the first one I want to check out is freaking the Ranrock or Rackham's Castle,
You could
whatever it is.
never go wrong with those.
Good.
Good
The
choice,
tower.
I'd say.
The tower, yeah.
But it's just the fact I have all the things now. So I'm going to start just buying the mats from her to make it easier for some stuff.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
God, it's going to be nuts. But see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.